Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It is Monday, December 7th. Super, super awesome day today. I'll go into that right now. I just want to say that the last few days have been really, really nice. Super, super, super nice. For one main reason, I can't put into words what I'm feeling about this, so I'm just going to have you watch this. Watch this.
But can the receivers get far enough down the field? Rodgers in trouble. It's going to get there. He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone. It is caught for the win. Richard Rodgers with a walk-off touchdown. A game ender for the Packers. Total disbelief at Ford Field. The Packers saved by the face mask call, given one last chance. And Aaron Rodgers heaves it as far as he can. And Richard Rodgers boxing out in the end zone for the touchdown.
So yeah, as you can see, that was amazing. And it was a face mask call, I don't care. Care what anybody thinks. We won it fair and square. You guys were up by, what, 20-some points. We came back. Stuff happens, you know? But yeah, super excited for that. The Vikings lost terribly. The Bears lost. And, of course, the Lions lost us. So it's a good Monday. It's a good Monday. It was a great weekend. Vikings, as a Packers fan, the Vikings got screwed. Most of the flags that were happening in that game made no sense whatsoever. I mean, zero. That I was listening to the game mostly, and I heard them. It's like, oh, there's a flag for blah blah blah, and it made like no sense. People were booing for like 3 minutes, and just wasn't good. Wasn't good. But music-wise, on the music front, I have a couple new albums to talk to you guys about. One of my very, very, very highly, I look up to him at a very high level. His name's Adam Krinsky. He is a mixing engineer, or music engineer, as I should say, in a general sense, but mostly mixing engineer. He is fantastic with hip-hop music. He mixes, the stuff I've heard coming out of that place is something else, man. Something else. But there's a local group called Mixed Blood Majority, which revolves around three main people. One person from the group No Birds Sing, another person from Kill the Vultures, and then Laserbeak from Doomtree. So it's quite a group. Quite a group. So if you're really into hip-hop, do check out Mixed Blood Majority and all the others I just kind of went off on. So seriously, you won't be disappointed, I promise. But this album was just fantastic. What am I gonna say about this? It was it's awesome, man. I just out of the blue thought that I always look at his page every once in a while to see what new music he's done and stuff, and that was on there. And Mixed Blood Majority came out with a new record. Let me get the title because I can't remember, and I should have. Let's see here. I just got done listening to it actually. Insane World. Insane World. Check it out. Check it out. You will not be disappointed. Definitely not. Lyrics are dark and just heavy hitting the whole way through. Just awesome hip hop in general. Fantastic music. So awesome job, Krinsky. Fantastic work as usual. Nothing new there. I don't think you ever disappoint on any remixes. Anything I've heard, anyways. But the next one I want to really talk about is the new Kill the Vultures record that came out. It was this year. It must have been recently this year. I can't remember. I don't really know the date. I don't know how to say the name of this. So if I butcher this title, I apologize. It's Canalian? 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 something around either two of those. But that is some dark shit. I mean, that is some deep lyrics, dark, just hard hitting like Mixed Bloods are, but just fantastic lyrics. Just really hits home and just, oh, it's great. So do check out that album as well. Another really, really, really good album. But the next one I have to show you is one that I actually got. I know it's coming close to Christmas. I know I had to do it though. Been eyeing this one for a long time. It's been always one I've had on CD and digital forever, but I've wanted to hear it on vinyl because it would seem right to be. It's one of those classic albums that really made a huge impact on like the genre itself, supposedly, and just consisted of members from a couple of my favorite bands ever. So this is Audioslave. Yes, their first album. This is fantastic. 180 gram. This is awesome. Fantastic on vinyl. Fantastic. I wouldn't lie to you about this. So that is just a fantastic record in general. I loved it. Listening to that and then listening to the CD I have over here, no comparison. I mean, no comparison. The kick is way in your face. The bass is more present, warm. It's just, it's so much bigger spectrum, music spectrum, I should say, or field of listening, I guess. But yeah, the vinyl just blows it out of water completely. And yep, I have my work shirt on. I'm getting there. In a couple hours, I gotta leave for work. So yeah. I went in there yesterday because my mom wanted to go shopping because there's like a huge sale, so she's all over that stuff. But I went in the back room to see how bad it was, and it was pretty bad. So I kind of know what I'm walking into today. So no surprises or anything like that. But overall, that's really all I really have going. But other than that, yep, do check out Audioslave. Well, whoever doesn't know this, I feel sorry for you because this is just a great album in general. But if you're in a local Minnesota hip hop, do check out Mixed Blood Majority. Their first album was fantastic as well. Another super, super, super good album. Do check that out, along with their new one, Insane World. And also Kill the Vulture's new record, the one that I just named out that I can't name because I don't know how to say it. But that one too, get that one too. You will not be disappointed if that's kind of the right style of hip-hop you're looking for. Definitely do check those two out. Christmas is almost here. There's not many snow outside. It's kind of nice out right now. In Minnesota, the year that we don't get a lot of snow is a good year. I'm saying that right now. It's very good. It's a good start. We've had maybe like one bad snow, and then that was it for now. But I'm sure there's more. That's not it. That's not over yet. But Christmas is coming up here. Super excited. My favorite season of the year, like most people would be. So I'm very excited. Hopefully Mariah gets the day off work. We're going to go over to, like we do every year, we go over to my aunt's house for Christmas dinner, and we all get together, and it's a really good time. So hopefully she can join us with that. Super fun. It's just good to see everybody and just like get back together and see where everybody's at and stuff, and it's nice. It's really nice. But once again, go Pack. We are in the top of the division at the moment. Hopefully we can beat Dallas at home. I don't even know what an easy game is anymore this season. Like seriously, it's just we lose to the Lions at home. That just seems odd to me, but I went on like this huge rant yesterday on Facebook. It was so funny. Because there's people like, it wasn't a face mask and you pay off the refs. And just... We don't pay off refs. I'm saying that right now. We do not. If we paid off refs every game, we would be undefeated right now. Why would we want to lose if we're paying off the refs? Why pay off one game and not the other, you know? Doesn't make... So once that hits the headlines, I'll let you know, but... For the last almost 24 years, I haven't heard anything. So, and our team doesn't stoop to that low of a level where we have to cheat to win. We're automatically good. We're just good. We have good players. We have good coaches. We have amazing quarterbacks. Just great NFL players all the way around. And just, I don't know why anyone would think we pay the refs off. If we did that, you know how much our reputation would go down the hole? Oh my lord. Titletown, everything would just be in the garbage. That's not us. That's not. We have very high expectation for our team. And what's nice about the Packers, too, is that we own it. The fans own the team. No one else owns the team. There's not someone sitting out in Texas something owns the team, you know. The city owns the team, and so do the fans. So that's true. I know exactly who they are. We don't pay off anybody. I think that's complete BS. I don't believe that whatsoever. And I'll say that again. Like, if we did pay off these refs, why would we lose to the Lions? Why would we lose to the Bears? Why did we lose to the Broncos? Why didn't we pay them off? You know, check your facts. That's what I say with that one. If we paid off refs, we'd be undefeated right now because we'd always be winning. You know, why would we pay off refs and then some don't? We just want to lose. You know, no. Yeah, it's all according to this plan that we have mustered up somewhere. No, we don't stoop to that level. Definitely not. I take that very, very seriously. I know my team very well, and we don't pay off anybody. The way we've been playing is just crap, and I know that. And we were going on this huge rant. It was like 3 people. It went on for about a good 15 minutes, and it's all good rivalry fun, you know. It's just they're talking about why do you get so pissed off, you know? Everybody's got to have a bad game, and and the people who did this are Vikings fans. And here's the thing I don't get. Here's the thing. Let me just go off on this. The Vikings fans saying we shouldn't get so pissed off, and why do we get so mad? Okay, first off, we have very high expectation for the team. We know how good we can play. We know how good the coaches can perform. Titletown. Hell, the fucking Super Bowl trophy's named after our coach. Come on, don't just do it to anybody. We know who the team is. We know we play good, and if we don't, something's wrong, you know? And the Vikings fans are like, why do you get so mad and stuff? I'm like, you have no point in the talk in this. You guys suck all the time. That's not even like, and I'm not blowing this out of the water. I know that for a fact. I've seen it for the last, 50 years. Nothing's happened, you know? People are trying to talk crap. Oh, we're better than you. I'm like, in order for you to be better than the Packers, you need to win, okay, at least, let's see, 4 Super Bowls, win over 13 championships. You have no Super Bowl wins. You don't have very many championship wins. So until you can clear one of those places, then you can talk. But until then, don't. Just don't waste your time. It's just you're ranting about stuff that just digs you a deeper hole. It doesn't dig me a deeper hole, you know? Sure, we have like bad years and bad games, but that's normal. But whenever we play like we did at Lambeau against the Bears and at Lambeau against the Lions, that's just ridiculous. That doesn't need to happen, you know? If it's on the road, that's one thing. But if it's at home at Lambeau and we lose, that's huge. That doesn't happen very often. And when it does, something needs to change, you know? And we have every right to say that. We have every right to say that. And Vikings fans that say, you get so worked up about it. Because we have a right to be worked up about it. You guys don't have a right to be pissed off. You know they're going to suck, you know? There's no point. There's no point of saying that we shouldn't be and you should. It's like, okay, you guys can't talk because your team always loses 9/10 out of the time and chokes constantly. We usually do a pretty good job every season. We've been first in the division for the last 4 years, you know. I have a right to be pissed off, you know. So whenever Aaron doesn't do his job or someone screws up, you know, we have every right to be mad and upset and embarrassed, you know. People just need to check their facts. They don't understand. They're like, well, they paid the refs off. That wasn't a face mask call. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, we're sitting at home. Let's say let's say if you were down the field and you were in their situation, you can't be right there in their face, you know? Be like, no, that was wrong, you know? They're on the sidelines. If you see someone go like this and they get thrown down, I would say it's a face mask, you know? I don't know. And they can't review it. It's already at 0 at the 4th, you know? They had to give them another shot. There's not much we can do. They couldn't challenge the play. No one could challenge it, you know? So if I was in that situation, I would think it was too, you know? I don't know, you know? Looked like it to me, but everyone's like, no, that wasn't it. He just crazed it. But I'm like, if I was standing on the field and I saw that happen from like a distance, I think it would be a face mask. I don't. So no, we won. We won. They lost the game. We came back and we kicked their ass. So that's just what happened. That's just what happened. So hopefully we can beat Dallas. Hopefully. You never know. You never know with these games now this season. Started off really good, and then it just kind of went downhill. Now we're kind of getting back up to that point again where we should be, you know. We bounce back. We always do. That's what happens. But it's all good rivalry fun, right? If there wasn't any rivalry, it would be kind of lame because no one would talk anything. No one would say anything. Wouldn't be very fun, you know. It wouldn't be fun to brag when you win or when you lose, you know. It's all fun, you know. It's all fun and games, trust me. I like it a lot, so. But go Pack. Hopefully this weekend is going to be even better. Hopefully you can pull out a win again. And I don't think the Vikings are going to win this one because, well, we have to face the Cardinals too, so I can't really talk too much. But the Cardinals usually do pretty good every year. They have Carson Palmer, okay? He always just delivers, and he is a great quarterback, and I don't think the Vikings really stand a chance. I don't know if we stand a chance, you know, it's going to be down to the wire with us. But I don't think the Vikings even have, like, a spotlight in the area, you know, it's not even... After what I saw last game, I don't know. But I wish the best of luck to them, of course, you know. I don't hate the Vikings, I just hate when they try and say that they're better than us. It just... That's like saying the Browns are better than us. It's like, technically, like, obviously not. You know, obviously that's not working out. I don't know what you're getting your facts from, but, you know, as Packer fans, we have a right to be on top of everyone in the division. Because we conquer the division every year, you know. We have the most freaking Super Bowl wins out of anyone in the division. We have the most championships out of any NFL team in the league, you know. It's like... We have every right to talk about stuff like that, you know? Just doesn't make sense, man. Doesn't make sense. But go Pack. This is going to be an awesome weekend. Super excited.